Hello, Andre. Um, we'll get started. So for the previous one, you said about my movement. So I fixed that. There's no gliding or sliding or anything going on. And so you got the blaster colliding with the mushroom. It won't go in, and it's got some. It goes back to the previous position. And then you have the bullet with the mushroom. And basically on the collision event, it goes to the next frame and then has 4 lives. And there's also damage. And then for my one critter, I did the flea, and it's gonna take. Oh, see, it spawns mushrooms randomly. It's gonna take 2 hits to kill, and it goes down in a straight line. And then for the centipede, the good stuff. Let's have it go. So I didn't get the rotation when it switches down just yet, and although you can see it follows the proper path and then turns into a mushroom that's registered to the mushroom grid and on the mushroom field and everything. And so let's do another one. And so then you'll see that it goes down, and here's the player area, the player limit. And so you'll see that it goes, reach the bottom, pew, eventually. Alright, so it's at the bottom, and then now it's going to pop back up, pew, and then it won't be able to go past, and it'll stay in the player box area. So this is the top of this line is the top of the player box area. And then when it hits that mushroom, it'll go back down. Yeah. Alright. And then we also have the mushrooms can be turned into poison mushrooms, and they'll still have the same thing. Still deteriorate 4 lives with the bullet and everything. Okay. And then as far as the centipede movement, it's a lot of if statements, and so basically the speed is going to be the grid size over the frame count, which I set to 16. So then it just counts the frames, and every 16 frames, that's when it's going to look ahead for a mushroom. So so my mushroom lot spawns the centipede and also the flea. I'll probably change that to like a factory or something. I don't know if it'll still be connected to the mushroom lot or there'll be a reference to it. And so this checks if there's a mushroom in the area ahead of it. And then there's also an X direction. So if it's heading to the left, it's -1. To the right, it's +1. And then it checks the grid size is 32 pixels right now. And then it also checks the ends of the screen. And this is just going the horizontal movement. So then if it does, then it's going to jump initially downwards. And so it just moves down 1 grid size in the Y direction. And then finally it'll check if it's in the player box. And then if it does, then all it checks is if so once it hits the bottom, if it goes up, if it's in the Y direction is -1, then it'll just head down and stay in that player area. And this is if it reaches the bottom of the screen. And yeah. And then the flea also has a pointer to the mushroom lot, and it references so randomly every 16 frames it'll randomly go like spawn a mushroom, and if it's like if it gets less than the probability, then it'll spawn a mushroom. If not, then it won't. And then it'll call create mushroom, and first it sees if it's already if there's a mushroom already there, it won't spawn on top of it. Alright, that's it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in class. Thanks. Bye.